What's up, guys? How y'all doing? I hope you're all doing good, because a lot of you seem to be angry. And I'm not going to explain myself today, but I want to talk to you guys so I can understand where you're coming from. First off, I want to talk about the Donald Trump video. Obviously, it was an April Fool's prank, and it was a social experiment to see, how people would react. As myself, sometimes I just like making videos for myself to see these things. And you could see from the comments that a lot of you were very horrible. A lot of these comments were ridiculously bad. And you can see on my Facebook video that I just posted up today, I show some of the comments that were on the video. And I removed a lot too. And now I just got tired. The reason why I don't turn off the comments is because I still believe in freedom of speech. You guys don't like Donald Trump. Okay, that makes sense. You don't like him because he's a bigot, he's sexist, and he says horrible things, and he's mean to other races and religions. Well, what did you guys do with the comments? You were basically doing exactly what Trump does. In reality, you guys are just like Trump. Yeah, I compared you to Trump because some of you came at me and said I'm a horrible Muslim, which I don't think is ever going to stop you guys. You can always keep saying that. Some of you cursed me, which is fine. I don't care. Some of you cursed my mother and everything that I stand for. You said horrible things. You told me to go kill myself. Wow. So these are the people who are against Donald Trump. Why is that again? Just makes you think. A lot of the reasons why I make the videos I make is some of you think it's childish and it has no meaning behind it, but believe me, it has more meaning than you would ever understand. And then I have the "What's Up My Butt" challenge. Now I admit that's not something great and it's not a game changer. A lot of you guys say that I'm supposed to be a perfect Muslim and the poster child for Islam and the image that I am the face of Islam and I should represent them in the right way. You guys don't realize that there's a lot of different types of people who are Muslim out there. And I'm showing you, and I just showed you, that I am one of those different types of Muslims. I'm not a perfect Muslim. I'm not completely, religious to the point where I don't even make YouTube videos or, everything's haram for me. I'm not that, and I'm also not very, free, where I don't believe in God and all this stuff and I can do whatever I want and have no morals. No, I'm not there. I'm right in the middle. I'm in the middle. I'm very understanding and very open-minded. This video that I made, a lot of you were very mad at it, and that's understandable. I mean, I could see where it's coming from. But what does it show when you have comments like, "Oh my God, kids are watching. This is like Pornhub." And in that comment, if a kid was reading that comment, they're gonna be like, "What's Pornhub?" And then they're gonna go search it. A lot of the comments in that video I feel are very hypocritical. I've gotten so many messages on my phone from friends and colleagues talking to me about the video. And they told me things like this. They're like, obviously some of them were like, "Wow, you didn't have, you ran out of ideas, I see. But damn, people are crazy. Have you seen the comments? This is why," and get this, look, this is what people are telling me now. "This is why you should stop doing the Islamic videos. Forget them. Don't do that stuff. You tried so hard to make them look good and they turn on you instantly. So what's the point? Just keep doing you." You see? And I've got a lot of messages like this. Let me bring up another one. People are like, "Damn, your followers are mad." Oh, there's this one. This one is a good one. This one I got. I'm not gonna say the names because there's no point. "See, this is the problem with you being yourself on YouTube. If you want these type of followers, you have to pretend and not show them things like this. If you want, do it on your own. Don't do it publicly." And see, that is what I'm against. And these are my friends and I respect them and everything like that. But this is what I'm against. I am who I am. I'm an artist. I'm obviously going to make mistakes. I'm obviously going to make things that people don't like. But I'm never going to fake myself just so I could get follows and subscriptions and make you guys like me. A lot of people call me a horrible Muslim, yet you don't know how I live my life, right? You don't know how I live my life. And that's the thing that kind of makes me upset. They're like, "Oh, just do all that stuff privately, man. Live your life privately, but when you do it publicly, make a good image so, they could take that and follow you and everything like that." And damn, I mean, that's how we're supposed to live our lives now, living a fake life. And This is why I've never grew so fast on YouTube, and I've been on YouTube for such a long time. It's because I've always been myself, you know? And I don't care if people hate me for being myself. I'm not trying to right my wrongs here. I'm not saying that, you know, my sins are okay, whatever. It's between me and God, and believe me, I'm always repenting and all that. But the thing is, my videos that you see, that's what you can call sins, because that's all I do in my real life. I don't do anything crazy. I don't drink, smoke, or sleep with anyone, and I don't even touch or, you know, do anything that's incredibly disrespectful to girls. You know what I mean? There's people out there who pretend to be these perfect beings and perfect Muslims, but in reality they do some horrible things and hurt women and do some disgusting, very upsetting things. But you guys never see that. You guys still support them 100% and tell people to be just like them. And this is the sad world, because I get to see both sides. And both sides, when you see them, it screws with your mind. I decided that I'm not going to take that video down. I'm going to leave it up. It's just very upsetting that you have, you know, fellow Muslims who are calling the girl a slut and calling her these disgusting, degrading words, you know. What if it was two guys? What if it was me and another guy, you know, doing this prank? Obviously, we would not get that much hate. I guarantee you, we would not get that much hate, and we will just be, you know, they'll probably call us homo or gay or whatever, you know, whatever you want to call it. But it's just upsetting, because I thought the Muslim community would be at least a lot more smarter and more productive in their what do you call it, criticism. But when you have comments like this, it kind of makes a person like me go like, well, you know what? I'm going to keep doing me. I'm going to keep doing whatever I want. If these guys are going to be this horrible and this degrading, there's no point for me to try to make them happy anymore. They're never going to be happy. They easily turn on me, and then they switch, and you're never going to have them back you up no matter what. And that's something we have to deal with a lot as entertainers and whatever. You know, the public could turn on you in an instant, and it's a scary thing. That's why it's always good to stay true to yourself, because imagine you're being fake to the people, and then all of a sudden you try to show your real self, and then they turn on you when you are your real self. I'm not a strict guy, you know? I'm religious in my own private life, because I don't want to push and tell people that they should do this and live your life like this. No, I'm here to entertain, and that's all I am going to do. But it makes me wonder, why is it so easy for you guys to hate me?